Oh no. What did they do today? You humans always have the same responses. Who are you? Where are you? It's a bit dull, honestly. But hey, who am I to judge a potential client? Hello. I wasn't expecting the scream, but thank you for the energetic welcome. Do you have anything to drink? I'm parched. Do you mind if I have a glass of water? We don't really have much in hell on account of everything burning rather than being wet. It's a nice treat to have when I come up to your third of the realms every once in a while. Didn't you already ask who I was? And hell wasn't enough of a hint? Well done. Yes, I'm a demon. Good to see those brain cells in your skull are still working. We should have a very constructive conversation then. Ah, there's one of your little human taps. Have you snapped out of it now? That disbelief funk all you humans seem to go through when demons pop up, I mean. Well, sounds like you're not completely out of it. Oh well, I still need to get things moving along. The faster I can convince you to sign a contract, the faster the fun begins. Yes, my dear human and potential client, I am here to offer you a contract with a demon. Naturally, that demon being myself. And before you say I'm pulling your leg, this is all perfectly legitimate. I'm no impersonator trying to pull your leg. I am the real thing in the, well, not the flesh, but the demon equivalent. Unfortunately, I don't think you humans have a direct translation for that word. Yes, dear potential signatory, I am here today to discuss the terms of a mutually beneficial contract between us both, with no drawbacks for either party involved. Tell me, what do you want most in this world? Well, I know there's something you want, human. You really thought my appearance now, of all times, was purely coincidental? Please try to appreciate my dramatic flair at least a little bit. Of course I'm well aware of your issues. Your peers at school and work don't treat you with the respect you deserve, do they? And your family is far too distant with you to care to do anything. You lead a pretty miserable life, huh? Don't you want that to change? I may not be a demon like a succubi, but I do know my way around some love spells. So, just sign here and... You don't want them to like you. Well, what do you want then? Revenge? Why didn't you say so? That's way more up my alley as a wrath demon. Oh, hush. I'm a demon. Why would I care what dark desires you have? In fact, I want to hear all of them. Every last little dark thought you've had. I'll listen to them all and make them a reality. Not all of them. Geez, way to kill the mood. Whatever, whatever. Tell me, human, what sinister plot do you have cooking? Does it involve water? An elaborate revenge plan? I see. You've been working on this for quite some time now, haven't you? In fact, it sounds like you've gotten almost every wrinkle ironed out. So why haven't you done it yet? Ah, you're worried it could get traced back to you. Well, true. Some of these things are rather diabolical. You could wind up serving time if certain facts came to light. All the more reason to sign a contract with me, then. If you take my offer, I guarantee not only will your original revenge plan be enacted, it could never be traced back to you. Why? Because I'll be the one to set it in motion. That way, you get to watch your enemies get the worst comeuppance they've ever experienced in their worthless, mortal lives. And you won't have to worry about being caught. You'll have an alibi for it all. Sounds like a pretty good deal, doesn't it? I suppose the only bad part is that you'll know you didn't technically get revenge all on your own. But that's a small price to pay, right? You still came up with a plan and paid the hitman. Oh, and obviously there's the subject of payment. The contract price of your soul in exchange for the fulfillment of your desires. But again, all small details. You don't need to worry about that. So, my dear friend, do we have a deal?